Hello, welcome to Color Palette Magazine. Thank you so much for being here. Can you tell us who you are and what's going on right now? Where are we? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm Tyler Page. We are getting ready for Changchella. What's Changchella, you might ask? Well, let me tell you. My friend Nick Chang is turning 30 and he's throwing himself a full-blown festival and has asked me to be one of the headliners. So my great friend Sarah is here on makeup, helping me prep, and yeah.
Welcome to the first ever Color Palette Get Ready with me. So can you tell us a little bit about what you do artistically?
Yeah, I really do it all, I like to say. From the early stages of production, songwriting. I'm learning a lot more about engineering, and then I also do styling and creative direction when I'm called upon for that. So all of that goes into performance prep for me.
So can you tell me a little bit about how you got into music, how long you've been singing, and what made you want to take it seriously?
Yeah, so I've definitely been singing and performing for my entire life. I think I did my first musical when I was like 5 or 6, and then Oakland has so many great programs. Young Gifted and Black, or YGB of the East Bay, was definitely my first introduction to writing and the importance of choosing your words wisely when you are creating an audible work of art. And I think what first got me into performing is a name you guys might know, Jackson Stone. Had hit me up at the end of 2019 for my first session ever. I think I posted a video singing in my college dorm, playing guitar, and he was like, "Oh, I've been looking for someone who can play guitar, and you have a great voice. Would you like to do a session?" I was like, "Okay, yeah." And that was right before the pandemic hit, and we made such an incredible song in such a short amount of time that I was really just I was impressed by the process. I had a lot of fun. And then the pandemic hit, so I had nothing but time to spend on it, on learning my process. And I don't know if I so much decided to take it seriously as the people that I was working with were already in much later stages of their careers, and so the quality of work was just, it was too good to not, right off the bat, it was too good to not do something with. And I still kind of feel like a newbie, and I look back and it's already been 2.5 years or something like that, which is crazy. But yeah, that was my start.
So I know you have new projects coming, and I saw in another interview you did, you have a project coming next month.
This month.
Oh, it's already July. I forgot. I didn't even realize it was already July. Can you tell me about that project and some of the inspiration behind it, what we can look forward to?
Totally. So, if you are an independent artist, I know you know this feeling of getting in your own head and getting in your own way. I have been sitting on so many songs for 2 years, trying to put together this perfect project that's perfect on all fronts, because I am passionate about so much of what goes into a project release. And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna let another summer pass me by without putting out some of these summer songs.
Because you really have so many summer bops.
I really do. So I was like, you know what? It's happening. And that was the inspiration behind the project is really just kind of being in that mode of saying fuck it sometimes, and just,
that's literally my motto.
Putting something out, if you, I don't know, if it doesn't go exactly how you want it to, if you're trying to be a creative person and artist, you're gonna be doing this for the rest of your life. There's room for improvement. And so yeah, I just wanted to just just do instead of thinking about it so much. It's gonna be titled Prologue, comes out July 28th. And I called it Prologue because the follow-up project is called Page 1. So we had to,
I like that.
do a, prologue comes before page 1. That's how it goes. So, yeah, that's what's coming up next for me. And you get to see the first ever performed, or really like anyone listening to these tracks off the project today will be the first time.
Can you tell me a little bit more about what is next for Tyler Page?
Oh, actually, you know what? I have my first solo show out here in the Bay Area in Oakland on August 11th. Everyone is welcome. It'll be at Basilica, at Basilica Design Studios. That'll be in honor of Prologue, and it'll be my first time really, I guess second time after today, but first time on my own performing a full catalog of my own music, of originals. So look out for that. And then for Page 1, I have huge ideas for that project that involve like world travel and docu-series films and things like that. But we know that costs money, so I'm making no promises, but that'll be the goal for next year and probably parts of 2025 as well. So big things, I hope. I sure hope.
I'm super excited to get to watch you grow in your artistry, and I'm super excited to see you perform later today. More on that coming. But thank you so much for being here, for getting ready with us. I really appreciate you, and I love you so much, and I'm so excited about all of this upcoming music that you have.
Thank you, and thank you guys for being here as well. It is such an honor. Shout out Color Palette Mag. I'm so glad I finally get to be a part of it.
You. Over and out.
Swag. Did it.